Okay. Well, I'm assuming Tanya will be here in just a minute. Um, Let me go check, make sure I really sent her the link because I made that mistake earlier. Okay. No, I did. I'm good. There she is.
Here I am. I'm sorry. I was a
I
minute.
went ahead and went live.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I don't have my headphones in.
Oh,
Where is it? Good
I don't.
grief. What did I do with it?
Crystal asked me a
No, get
question
the other one out.
just as it got to be noon, so I didn't want to be rude and not answer, and so it took me a minute
Ah,
to quickly answer her question. She asked about the journal pantry, and I was trying to show it to her and
that's fine. I
kind of
just now
explain.
got my head thingy in. I don't know where the other one went.
Oh, so you couldn't even hear me?
No, I
You
couldn't
just
hear you. I
okay.
I lost it somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Uh,
Okay. Woo!
okay.
I thought, did I drop it outside? Okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
good
good.
now though.
You're good. Okay. So you heard me say that Crystal asked a question. I wanted to get it answered before I ran over here.
No, I didn't hear that, but that's okay. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine that you did. I just went ahead and went live because I thought, well, I knew you'd be here in a minute, so I wasn't worried.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. If when wait till Crystal comes in and then show her the things in your journal pantry that please show. Please don't. I didn't mean to demand. Um, but please show. I showed her some envelopes, the library pockets, and some little notepads. I probably have my little stitched things. So
Well,
Crystal,
I
when
have
you
tags and the collage packs,
okay,
but
that
I
those
don't
are
mind
two.
getting out some other stuff to show her.
Well, I think I've got some stuff here too, but
I mean, I've
I
got
think she'll get
everything
it
right here, so
if you show her those two. I think she'll sort of understand. Crystal, when you come in here, if you're listening, and you come in, make sure to let Lisa know you're here, because she'll show you some more about the journal pantry. Am I? And hello to everyone coming in. We are so glad you're all here. And I'm just going to say blanket hello because it's getting hard to talk.
me too. Love you all.
Yeah.
We're so glad y'all played along with us all this time. Well, or just sat there
Oh,
and watched us in numb horror or whatever.
Mindy's comment needs to go across the screen. Do you see it down there? Alert, alert, alert. Barbara didn't think it was physically possible. I'm a little old to pull an all-nighter. That much I'll tell you.
Well, all I can say is it was a lot easier than I expected it to be.
Yeah, yeah. It was. It was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Now, tomorrow may not be very easy.
That's true.
Yes.
No, just 3 hours left. We started at 3 p.m. yesterday and we're ending at 3 p.m. today.
Yeah. And I'm
Four
gonna
3 hour slots on each channel.
right. I'm gonna mute for a second, and I'll be back. I want to get this page dry so I can turn it.
That's fine. Well, I'll show some of these other things whenever Christy gets here, but um I wanted to use one of the collage packs that we made, and then I would also want to find a tag to put into this pocket here. So those are the two things that are first on my list of what I'm planning to do right now. Okay. That's okay, Julie. Now, these are some pretty tags I was gifted, and I think that one, well, either one of them, actually, they would both go good there. Let's just decorate those two because they're gorgeous and they work perfect there. If I can figure out what to do with this. See, I have too much stuff and not enough space. Okay, I'm going to put it up there. Okay. See, both of those look really good there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I found this little moments can turn into big rewards came off of somebody wanting to sell me car insurance, I think.
Okay. My pages have now started to get a little warpy. Or I think it might have been because I didn't dry that one right away.
Yeah.
It'll be fine when I close the book, but it's getting some attitude here.
Well, we made some pre-made stuff, Julie, that won't fit in these boxes either. Let me show you. See, I have some stuff here that won't fit in the boxes. Some belly bands and some borders, some fabric pieces. I thought there was something else too, but I don't see it.
Betty says, "Yay, she likes my tags."
I do. I do like the tags. They're beautiful. And they're going to be fun to put something on. Just trying to decide what I want to put on them. I'm gonna have some words. Let's find words first. I've got fabric words. Serenity. I like that one. That looks like it would go really good on one of those. And then here's some words on paper. What's this one say? You're my sunshine. Oh, I like that one. May God grant you peace. That's good.
Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm.
And I think the pink will look good on there too. So,
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just trying to move. You got to stretch every so often. You know how that goes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, and it makes noise. Now, after 24 hours, my stretching makes noise. Just so you know. That's really all it is. It's just the fact that my stretching's making noises.
Okay. Well,
Jeff says that
is doing a really good job of making noises.
Yeah. Jeff says that making noises makes you feel better.
Well, I think there is some truth to that.
Oh, Nettie says her hubby just came in and gave me my ARP card. He said, "Here, this should make you happy." Yeah. Okay.
Well, I made this out of an AARP. Well, it was an invitation. It wasn't the actual card, but it was the one where they tell you they're going to give you a free gift.
Oh, they're going to give you a free gift. Okay.
Yeah, luggage, I think.
Ooh, luggage.
Yeah.
And
it didn't make me join, but
where are you going to get to go to use it?
Exactly. Okay, I like both of those. Really good, but I need some. I'm glad you can catch a little bit more too, Julie.
Me too.
I think I want some flowers or something. Oh, well, let's look at this one. Ooh, dropping books everywhere.
Uh-oh. Did Ethan remember not to lock you out last night?
He did not lock me out.
Well, there we go.
He did good.
But only because you remembered to tell him.
Yep. And he is very safety conscious, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he probably would have thought about locking it.
He might have. Yep.
He might have said, "Why did Mom not lock this?"
Well, he'd probably be wondering because, that's Darren's job. Before he goes to bed, he makes sure everybody's locked in.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all got to see this.
Okay.
How many
Wait. We got.
paint?
Oh,
Oh
I can't make you big. You got to do
no,
it. It's your
I know
turn.
we're getting confused about who makes who big. That's what happens after this
Oh,
long.
that
Look at
that
all
book.
these mushrooms.
What book is that?
You know what book it is.
Reader's Digest. I'm gonna have to cut mine up. I'm just gonna have to.
There's just gorgeous
Mhm.
abundance of mushrooms in this book. It's wonderful.
Yes, I know. That book is absolutely wonderful. And there wasn't another copy of it at the store there was not a copy of it at the store. So
Oh, thank
at
you,
least
sweetie.
I only paid $1 for it. Oh, she
Yeah,
brought you food.
she
Ooh,
did.
is that
Fried
sausages?
cheese and no, it's
Oh,
fried
fried
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, and
She knows how to cook.
apples.
Uh-huh.
She does. She's a good cook, actually. She
Fried
makes a
cheese and
good chicken
apple.
soup too.
Oh, that's right. She
Anyway,
was making chicken soup the other night.
yeah, I'm gonna make you big so I can eat,
Oh, that's
and
fine.
then I'll work on this some more.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, luckily that I only paid $1 for it, so if I cut it up, I won't feel too bad, but it's such a good reference book. That's my
Yeah,
problem with reference books. Other books doesn't bother me, but reference books like that, if I don't have another one, so I may just have to wait until I can find another one.
yeah.
Tanya, is there a plan where you two can do live or two together? We plan on it, Mindy. We just don't know the days or the times or anything. It's probably going to be whenever it happens to work out, because Jeff and I we don't travel with, we're not traveling this trip with an agenda, other than to just really relax and have a good time. We Seeing Lisa is our only um, Um, no, I shouldn't say that, because we plan seeing the national parks in Utah and some things like that. We have plans, but we don't have exact times and dates. So, seeing Lisa will probably happen around the end of the first week of our trip. So, towards the end of March. When we're there, Lisa and I do plan to stream. It's just we don't have we're gonna stream on that date or that time. So it's probably whenever we can make it work, kind of thing. So, and we're hoping for a couple of times, and we actually have discussed sort of, we haven't finished a discussion about it, I don't think, although it kept me up at night. Um, our project, we actually have a project planned. Sort of, but my brain at this moment in time is too mushy to remember if we finished discussing it.
I don't think we. Well, I think we just said, yeah, let's do that, but we hadn't
But
discussed how we
yeah,
were going to do it. Maybe we
yeah.
might ought to tell them the main thing that
Ingredient.
they're going to need. Yeah,
Okay. Shall I get one and show them?
yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
I can.
important, and I think it might be
I,
hard for them to find.
yeah, they might have an awful hard time finding it. So I will go and get one. I actually have an empty one sitting right here. Well, I thought it was empty, but it's got a plastic
Thank you,
bag.
Janet.
Okay. Are you guys prepared for this very difficult to find ingredient? I don't think I can get it under there. Oh, okay. All right. I'll go get a smaller one. It's got stuff in it, but I can get a smaller one to show. It's too big to get under there. Okay. This one actually has not been unpacked yet, so how about that? Okay, you need one of these, guys.
And your scraps.
And your
paint.
scraps. And some paint. And maybe a few stamps. Maybe a little ink.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe a stencil or two. I know why it kept me up at night, because I was planning on what I was going to put in my to-go box in case we don't get it finished.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You have to redo your camera for the lives, Lisa?
No, I'll just pull it up a little higher so you can see more space.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. And yes, that
Not
really
huge,
helps,
Julie.
Lala.
I mean, not huge, Anne.
Yeah, not huge. You just need some corrugated cardboard.
Doesn't even
That's
have
the
to be
plan.
a box. It could
Yeah,
just be a big sheet or whatever.
I was gonna say a big piece of cardboard. I have sheets of cardboard over there. I could have just that's been cut out of bigger boxes. I could have just brought over here, but I was being silly. I thought it was fun to try to get that big box underneath there. It didn't work. Not at all. So a big box
Just
is
not
really,
teeny.
yeah, just not teeny. That second one I showed you was awful small, but I'll bet you could do it with that box.
Yeah.
It probably would work. Yeah. So even a box that small probably would have enough cardboard. You should see the last box I got from Craft Online. Okay, Julie, is it huge? Thank you,
Check, she
Lala.
said.
That is awfully sweet to you. What? Oh, 2 checks. Okay. 2 boxes even.
Did you see what Barbara said?
That means we should all place our Amazon orders so we can get a box in hand. There you go. You have a couple of weeks to get it there.
Hey, Brittany.
Amazon should get it to you in time. Okay. What am I gonna do
Am
with
I
this?
crunching my apple in your ear? Because I can mute if I need to.
No, you're fine. I'm not liking this page very much, so I want to put some white on top of it, but I've kind of lost my white paint. There it is.
Moving boxes would be plenty big.
Yeah, there you go. You just need one of those is going to be way more than you need. That much I will say.
Oh, Becky's waiting on a box right now, so she's going to be all prepared.
There you go. She's ready. Well, I've got 2 boxes because I had to order. Okay, I ordered 2 things. Oh, the Cocoa Core and Jeff's cherry juice.
Hi, Angela.
Hello, Angela. Hello, everyone who's here and whose name I didn't forget, but didn't speak. What are we needing boxes for? When I am at Lisa's, we are going to stream together, and when we do that, we have a project, and we're going to use corrugated cardboard boxes, your scraps, probably a little stamps, possibly a little paint and ink. Did I remember it all?
Pretty much.
Okay, pretty much. Okay, she said pretty much, so I think we're good. That's interesting. Kind of like that one.
I like it. That made all the difference in the world.
Yeah. I mean, it really changes it when you put that little bit over the top. But see, that's another layer that I could layer down the road too. But it's just one step closer to my liking it.
There you go.
There you go. And Brittany, that's the thing. Corrugated box, we were just making out like it was going to be hard to get. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. I don't get one of those a week. I'm wondering what's going wrong. Are you going to tear the top layer off some of the box? Maybe.
Probably in little spots.
Knowing me, of course, because knowing me, that's how I like corrugated cardboard. So just so you know. At the moment, however, if you ask me a question about really definite things, I won't know it. Gail came in. Hi, Gail. I don't think Christine came back in, and since she didn't, don't worry about it. But if you happen to see her, she did ask, and I was really rushing to try to explain it to her. Just popping in to see how y'all are getting on.
Well, hi, Debbie. We're doing good.
Definitely doing good. We're doing better than we expected, but we are getting a little tired and jealous. You could probably make us big since it's just the two of us. No, I like it better the other way. Yep, don't you? Why is it go so close when we go the other way? I never noticed that.
I think we've got our cameras close because we were in this view. I don't know.
Mine's backed out as far as it'll go. That's interesting.
Yeah. I think we just got used to it today.
Okay. Well, because they can see better when it's the other way. So I don't know. I do not know.
Well, we've got things spread out, and when we stream together, normally we're used to working in this kind of space.
Yeah,
but we haven't been today.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Barbara says we're still upright.
Just continue on like this.
And Debbie, one of the things I usually say is I'm upright and on the right side of the grass. So that's all that matters. That's what I usually say when people ask me. I do know that the blind fairy never opened my blinds, and neither did I. So I'm going to have gone all day without seeing in the outside world.
Well, I don't know when this order card was from. But at that time, you could buy this book for $17.97.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get another copy, and
I'm sure you can get it cheaper than that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Somebody
this
said
one says $14.50, but I got it for $1 at the thrift store.
Somebody said that they had it in their cart from Thrift Books for like $5.
Yeah.
I just am not going to try to order it. I'm going to take a peek and see if I can find one. My friend in Wetumpka said after seeing that stream and having me show that book, she was so in love with that book. She put it in her cart and then said, oh, maybe I better check the bookshelf, and went in there, and she had 2 copies of that book. And she had almost bought another one.
Well, it's a good book, so I can understand.
Yeah. Okay, Julie, get ready for work.
Bye, Julie. Thank you.
Well, she's getting ready for work and watching at the same time. So, yeah, I like it too. It's kind of red and blue and purple. It's got more purple in it than that's showing on the camera. I'm going to dry this. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm trying to decide what I want on these tags besides words. And I don't know. I got to move these boxes here. I got these boxes out, but they're just in the way at the moment. Okay, that's better. I don't know if I want flowers or some kind of critter. The picture, whoops, in this is of an old like road or bridge going across some water with houses in the background. That's what's in this, the picture that's in the pocket there. I don't want a whale. That's a little too big. Birds are always good. Serenity and peace. We need something that feels like serenity and peace. So, no falcons.
Absolutely no falcons.
No falcons. And no snakes.
No snakes and no lizards.
No lizards. Ooh.
A bug is all right if it's the right kind of bug.
Yeah. So there's a damselfly and a dragonfly. But I'm not really feeling bugs at the moment. And it's got to be kind of a small picture because these are pretty small tags. So, don't want those. I'm really kind of thinking the mushrooms are calling me. Ooh. Some ferns. Look, that would be pretty. No, it's too green. A bear is what Mina was going to suggest. Well, you got one hibernating? That might work. I don't think this is big enough, but I really love this. It's called a sugar rack. I just think it's really cool looking.
It's called a what?
A sugar rack.
Okay.
Sugar, W-R-A-C-K.
Is it an underwater plant?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Some kind it's some kind of a seaweed.
Okay.
But I just saw it on my way to mushrooms. Okay. I want to use some mushrooms on this page because I don't have to make a choice between something behind them.
That is another problem with that book. You need two copies to cut up.
And I don't have the brain power to make that kind of choice right now. So we're going to pull these out. And let me move the book out of the way. Oh, good grief. I'm going to have an avalanche of books here. Okay. I think I avoided the avalanche. I think I'm going to go back here because they can see better. It's up closer. Okay. I kind of think these light colored ones, rather than the ones with red. And I can't give you a good reason for that. It's just what I'm feeling at the moment. I love the red capped ones, yeah. But I don't like the idea of them on this page. Now, I maybe will change my mind, but we'll kind of cut them all out and then we'll see. Those two, I think, look like they belong on those pretty serene looking tags. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go with my
go with your
gut.
gut.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can let's just look at it. See how we've got that, or you got this. And it's pretty. It just somehow doesn't look peaceful to me like this does.
I was going to say that one does. It looks much more, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with this one. I just like that. Now, I really like this little green capped one.
Mm-hmm. But
I still like this one better.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No, I like the other. This one.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. The other one's on the other tag. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That other one belongs on that other tag.
Yeah. So I have some now that I can put. I've got a mushroom fussy cut box in my journal pantry, so I can cut those up sometime. I start saying tonight while I'm watching TV with Darren, but we don't know if that's going to happen or not.
I was going to say, Lisa may not make it to watching TV. This would be the one night you'd fall asleep in the chair.
Yeah, probably not. But it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You know, there's a first time for everything.
That's true. There is.
So now the exciting fussy cutting.
Oh yes, but that's that. You know, literally today they have watched paint dry.
They have. That's true.
Oh, thank you, Becky. In case you missed the last 24 hours, Becky has created a playlist and shared it in both Tanya and Lisa's group. Thank you so much, Becky. That's so sweet of you.
It is. Thank you very much.
To do that for us. And not only that, it makes this really easy for us to grab it and share it too.
Yeah.
And Becky, I know you had asked me earlier about a link list, and I didn't get it to you until late, and I'm sorry about that, but I had some changes that I had to make, and one of them happened the day before. So it was just as well I hadn't sent you a list. And okay, we need more green. More there. Can we get more green? I don't think we can get more green.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you have at least one more color of green.
You know, honestly, I probably do, but it's awful close to the line.
Okay. Hi, Journey. Yep, 2.5 hours left.
21.5 down. Is that right?
23. Yeah.
21.5 down. Okay, so now we've almost made it. We've almost made it. Okay, stop. Do not want boogers on my page.
No, we don't. Sorry, y'all. We're not as talkative at this point.
No, and I was really concentrating. If you couldn't tell, I was really concentrating.
Really concentrating.
Yeah, I was. I was just like
I'm wondering. I'm not sure why it looks like it. But I think I'm switching them.
Okay. Oh, partially because the light one shows up so beautifully on that dark tag.
It really does, doesn't it?
Oh,
I like it.
You didn't hear, Julie. We're gonna have a welcome homecoming party. We're gonna do a homecoming party when I get back. We're gonna do a 24-hour homecoming party. Yeah, I really like the black on the green too. It came out kind of cool.
Yeah, looks good.
So when I get back, we'll be doing this again. Yes, yes.
Unless y'all don't want to.
You mean
I can't imagine. Huh?
You mean me?
No, I mean, unless they don't want to watch.
Okay. Do y'all want us to not do? Wait a minute. Let me put this better. Do y'all want us to do this again sometime in the not terribly distant future? And I will wait till the screen pops up. That would be the day. Oh, that they don't want us to do it. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'll watch. Anne says absolutely. Jean and Becky already said yes. Eddie says yes. Anne says absolutely. So see?
Well, I figured that's what they'd say, but I just thought, we might ought to ask because there's no point in doing it if nobody wants to watch. Okay. But we don't feel like we're being punished. If it felt like punishment, I definitely wouldn't do it again.
Punished? Okay.
Tanya?
Our husbands might say punished.
Well, yeah. That's possible. Mine will be like, you mean you didn't learn your lesson the first time?
Mine go, oh, I knew you were nuts, but I think this was beyond it. But, then he'll just, roll his eyeballs and walk away. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Barbara loves the idea of a homecoming party and getting to play again. Okay. Words on bottom or words on top?
I liked the words on the top before, but it's totally up to y'all. I'm waiting for an answer. Of course, it's like Becky says bottom, so you know.
Joan says to count her in, so.
Okay, Becky says bottom, but 4 of us say the top. Poor Becky.
Well. Mm. Okay. We're going to do one each way. We're going to do this one with the words on the top. And we're going to do this one with the word on the bottom. Thinking. But I think I like this one exactly the way it is. But this one I think needs a little something more. Maybe a little bit of lace.
Lisa is so diplomatic. Have you noticed that?
Do what?
Diplomatic.
Oh, well, I'll try.
Okay.
Nope, that's too much. Oh, thanks, Karen. Thanks for coming, and we will try to do it again unless our husbands commit us.
That's what it is. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes, that could happen. It could happen. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, we need some more purple in this book. Tanya, for some unknown reason, there has not been enough purple in this book. I do not know why, but there isn't.
Well, I think you need to fix that then.
Mm-hmm. Okay, night, Karen.
Oh, thanks, Picola.
Uh-oh. After more than 24 hours, my lemons have decided to disintegrate.
Well, I bet.
Well, how much tea have I run through that glass? Huh. Yep.
So what do you think of that?
Oh, that's beautiful. That is just stunning.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. And I like this one just like this.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mindy says purple. Yes, purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it needs way more purple, so we're going to go with this dark purple. And this purpley pink. Rather than putting light purple, we're going to go purpley pink. A tree's roots usually spread out to cover the same space a healthy canopy of leaves cover. Never thought of mushroom stems underground being almost the same width as the caps. Looks like it. Oh,
Yeah, we
pretty
don't
close.
think about it. We probably rarely think about mushrooms at all, though, to be honest. So
Well, only whether or not I have enough in there to fix whatever meal I'm fixing.
yeah, or which one we're gonna have to sacrifice if we want to cut one out of the butt.
There you go. That's that. Lisa has that conundrum. That's the right word, right? I did use
Yep.
the word right. Okay. Yeah, I was like, did I use the word right? Ah. Okay, we need more dark purple and more light purple.
Becky, you're so funny.
Well, I got lace and you didn't, so there. Yep. There you go. Oh, we're going to put it on the wrong side for her, but she got lace. There we go. Too funny. Becky, I have forgotten. Is Scott working regular daytime hours now, or is he doesn't work at night now like he used to? Do I remember that correctly? I have loved eating mushrooms since I was a kid, and a lot of young kids don't like mushrooms, but my son loved them. He didn't particularly like them cooked, but he loved them raw. He's working split. Oh, that's awful. For that, my dear Becky, I'm sorry for you. I'm sure that is really hard.
There we go. Now I got to put something for ties.
Yeah.
But I really like those. Make me happy just looking at them. Okay. What am I going to use for the tie?
I have to do something about this lack of turquoise.
Yeah, you cannot survive without turquoise very long.
Yeah, and the only one I've got is dark, and I had like 4 or 5 turquoises. I've just used them up, I think. I'm going to turn around here and see if I've got another one. I mean, I have 2 hours left to paint. I really need some turquoise.
Yep. Get it out.
It's whether or not I have any. Oh, guess what? Right on top. Nope, that's kind of green. Well, they say it's aquamarine.
Well,
right now?
there are many shades, and they have to give them all a different name. So.
Yes, I know. Yeah. But I do not find another one in my box. So I think that's going to have to be the one.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. It will do. It will be at least, hopefully, a little less blue and a little less green. Jeffrey. Okay. I do that when I'm tired. Just so you know, Lisa, you may have any name in the book, and I'll probably run down a whole list.
That's all right. Just don't call me by the pet's name, and we're all right.
Call you by the pants name?
The pet's name.
Oh, the pet's name. Oh, Sherry got the ugly fabric. Yay!
I called Ethan Cubby once, and that was the.
Oh, that must have devastated him. Yep. Oh. Well, my mother used to run down names when she wanted one of us, and she never ended with one of us girls' names. It was always, her sister or someone else's name.
Yeah. My mom always called me Lavon, which is her sister's name, and it drove me nuts. And I find myself calling Hannah Karen. I'm like, that's what I get for being so upset at my mother for doing that.
And I do not know why I started that conversation at all.
Because you said Jeff when you were going to talk to me.
Yes, but now I don't know what I was going to talk to you about. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I have no earthly idea what I was going to talk to you about. See? So.
Anybody out there know what she's going to talk to me about?
Julie says, "My mom." Oh, I know what it was. I was going to say to you is that they're quiet too.
Yeah, we're all tired. I don't know if anybody's been here the complete full whole time, but a lot of you have been here a whole lot of it. I'd be interested to know. Is there anybody who has been here the whole 24 hours with us? Okay. Those make me very happy, very happy.
Those are beautiful, Lisa. I don't think so. I think everybody that has been in has made a comment that they went and took a nap or laid down or something.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Because I had a surprise for somebody.
Oh, no, a surprise. I've been here for 24 hours.
That's true, you have. Oh, how funny. Yeah.
Is it ice cream? If it's ice cream, I'm coming right now to get it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't ice cream. It wasn't ice cream.
Thank you, Janet. Yes, thumbs ups are greatly appreciated. The whole 24 hours. Nobody said they had been, and
Nobody but Tanya. Okay, well, this was going to be a giveaway. So I guess it has to be Tanya's, since nobody else was here the whole time.
Oh, I think we should give it away to somebody else. You're so smart. I didn't even think of that, of doing. Oh, doggone it. I wanted to make these go the other way. Okay, we're going to go the other way now.
Journey was here in her dreams.
There we go. Oh, now that's actually kind of cool. Look at that on the screen. That's cool. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that.
Let me make you big. I like it too. Julie says I could give it to her. It'd probably cost me $50 to mail it to you, Julie.
Oh boy. God, excuse me.
Nettie said she had the video play the whole time.
That might be the
That's
ticket.
pretty close.
Yeah. That means she had to be up long enough to watch it back and forth.
Yeah. Hi, Ruth.
I think they're going to be fun to play on, Barbara. They honestly, in all honesty, they have been fun so far. I've had a lot of fun playing with the paintbrush and paint. I really have. So.
Okay, Nettie, I think you win. Anybody who even was playing the video the whole time, I didn't expect that. I mean, I hoped somebody would be, but and she did wake up in her nap to change channels. Wow, yes, you win.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
This is Nettie's prize for being our most ardent supporter. So I will send it out to you very soon, Nettie. And then you need to fill it up with all kinds of goodies and take some pictures so we can see. It's one reason I wanted to go ahead and finish it because I wanted to give it away. So, and I hoped there would be someone who would earn it. And I think Nettie earned it for sure. Okay. Oh, Tanya, are you drying, Tanya?
I'm talking to you, but it's not turned off. I was drying.
Oh, okay. Well, what were you saying?
That I was drying.
Oh, okay.
You looked up, you said, "Are you drying, Tanya?" And I said, I was, because I turned off the dryer when you said that. So,
okay.
with just the two of us, I can hear you for the most part, even while I'm drying. With four of us in, I could not hear us.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I want to take one of these. Oh, I think, I don't know. See, I think they're all pretty. I'm going to, oh, wait. I'm going to pull out 3 and let y'all choose. Okay. I'm going to do a collage. We made these little collage packs, and I want to show you it's doable. So we're going to choose.
Hi, Julie. Julie had to go to work now. And Debbie said she had to have her sleep and teach school. So.
Yes. Well, I do not begrudge any of you sleeping, especially those of you who have obligations. But I just wanted a present to give at least give a chance at anybody who stayed the whole time. And Nettie's the closest thing to that we had, so she wins. Okay, I've got these 3 little packs. 1, 2, 3. Which one do y'all want me to work with on a page? Bye-bye, Julie. Have a great day.
Do I get a choice?
Yeah.
The one in the middle, I'm not sure what that is. Is it a bug? It's a
Yeah,
bug. That's what
it's a little bug.
and that's why I like it. Oh no,
Yeah.
the girls no,
Wow,
I'm
that's a
out.
bunch of
I'm
threes.
out. I'm outvoted. It's the threes, which is the wildflowers.
Okay, the
Outvoted. There you
threes
go.
win.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm the
N-
only one. Everybody else voted for the flowers.
Well, maybe I'll have time to do two. Oh, Ruth voted for the duck and Marie voted for the duck, but everybody else voted for the flowers except you. Well,
Mindy says 22 down, 2 to go.
yay!
Whoa, whoa. I'm going to go when we're done, and I'm going to lay on the floor, and
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully I won't fall asleep.
I'm going to lay on the floor too, but I'm going to have Ethan come help me get up when I get through.
Well, especially have that problem because I have no couch to crawl up on. You know what? You know how you get close to the couch where you can kind of crawl up on the couch? I don't have one of
Yeah.
those.
Okay, this is going to be our focal point. And I don't know what page I want to work on. Let's do it on. I don't know. Let's look at our pieces first, and then we'll decide. I'm going to go ahead and fussy tear this because I know I'm going to do that with it. And I like to fussy cut, but I think when I can, I like to fussy tear even more. Not everything lends itself to that, but when something does, I enjoy it. Hi, Cheryl. See if I can get rid of most of those letters. Oops. A little bit more here. There we go. Except there's still that one little bit of a letter. I think I need to go around this a little better so that doesn't look weird to just come in at that one spot. Okay. So here's our focal image. I may just do this page because I seem to keep coming back to here. So, okay. We've got some dictionary page. Teletype,
Yes.
television, taximeter, taxidermy, tenacious. Ooh, I like that.
I like that word.
Okay. We're going to use that word. And tenacity. We'll use both of those because it would be really, really skinny little piece if I just did tenacious. Because this is a very brief dictionary. In fact, it may be a thesaurus. I'm not sure. Okay. So now we have a word and we have a focal point. And we have some colored papers, a bunch of colored papers. And there's no way I'm going to need to use all this stuff. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I'm going to set that aside over here because it takes up space. Okay, we'll use some of this. And oh, we're going to use some of this because this has some of a dark pink in it. I don't remember painting this, so somebody must have sent me this.
Hi,
Happy Mail, maybe. The rest of these I remember painting, but I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one, huh?
Oh, no, I don't remember that one. Oh, the air conditioner came on.
It's that warm?
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to about 80 today. So let's see what the temperature they say it really is. Oh, it just says it's 71. So if it's 71, well, it might still could get up that high. We don't get our high till about 4 o'clock. So
it's a lovely 69 here. I knew it was not very warm.
Okay, we've got.
I have a missed phone call.
Uh-oh. Hope it wasn't important.
When did somebody call me? I don't know. Whoever it was doesn't tell me who they are. They didn't leave a message, so I guess they don't really care.
I guess not.
So
okay, I don't think I have to use them all.
No?
Just because they're here. Do you?
I don't think so.
Good.
Because that one just really doesn't go, huh?
No, I don't mind. And some of it I really like even. But I've got these over here that no, they don't go. I mean, they would go okay with some of the papers, but not with my focal point.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think I do want some music. $62 at Janet. She's got her doors open. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We have see how this would look.
Hi, Gertie.
Hi, Gertie. I'm glad you're here. Okay. I changed my mind about which part of it I want to use.
Uh-oh. Okay, because you don't have to use it all, I get to leave white space, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think
And
I'm
one
going
reason I
to.
don't want to use it all is because I want to leave some edge.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then we'll put the word tenacious up there. I think I like that.
Ooh, I do too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got another one done.
I do have my phone. I was going to say, I wish I had my phone. I could take a picture of it because now I've got to ink everything.
Oh, dear.
There we go. Okay, inky dinky doo. Here we go.
It's beautiful, and look how easy it was. Yes, and she had a little package of papers all prepared and ready to just turn that into that right now.
And not have to go hunt stuff down, which is the point behind those little paper packs. Besides, when you're going through your scraps, it's really fun to put some of these together without, when you don't have a clue how you're going to use them. You just think, oh, that looks like that'll go with that. That'll go with that. These colors will be okay. So, oops. Howie is slaughtering a chirpy catbird inside your sneaker. I hope it's a toy. "63 degrees in New York City." I don't think he could hear you, Janet. Yeah, you would freak. Well, I thought so.
Well,
Why did
Becky's going to
try to
have
do
to
it?
wash her shoes. That much we know. Okay.
How many pages did you get done?
I haven't counted, but a few. We'll do a flip right before the
Okay.
show's over. There's, believe it or not, it looks like there's more in the back than there were in the front. So I'm working in the front again. And I don't have enough purple. And Mindy keeps telling me to put more purple, and for some reason, the purple is just not going on the page real well. Not sure exactly what's going on. Maybe I should put purple and white on the page and then put some blue into it.
Ooh, that would be pretty.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay. I think that is the first one.
Purple. Purple.
You found some?
Oh, I have purple. It's the turquoise I don't seem to have any of. And that aqua
Oh,
is definitely not purple. Or not turquoise. It is just pure green. Definitely green.
definitely green, and that's not what she
Yeah.
wants.
That's not what I want. So I will have to remedy that, sometime in the future. Definitely not before we get back home. Oh, stop rolling under. That is not acceptable behavior.
Uh-oh, she's talking to her craft supplies again.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I didn't think it would take a whole bob of white just to get one page done, but
Hi,
it
Beth.
did.
Hi, Mona. We're glad y'all
Hi,
are back.
Beth.
Oh, yeah, we're still awake. Not
Uh-huh.
in any danger of going to sleep anytime soon.
Okay, we gotta have some white. Uh-oh. Don't be doing that. Don't be messing it up. I have more white. More white. More white. I'm gonna have to get out a new bottle of white. There we go. That's probably more white than I needed, but so that just means I have to add more purple.
Yep. Well, we were so glad you came, Beth.
We sure were.
We enjoyed
Uh,
having all of you that came on with us. We really appreciated it. It made it way more fun for us and for everybody else, too.
what color did I say I was going to put in this purple? Bright blue. That's what it
Blue.
was. It was
Yeah.
bright blue. Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
Oh yes.
Now, that's something I could probably just sit and do all day.
Make little collages. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and see, that's the thing. I may do some of that in this book. I may do
Maybe our
doodles in
next
this.
stream will be 24 hours of collage. I'm teasing.
I could probably do that. I did 100 days of collage. I could probably do 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, I could. I mean, there's so many different ways to collage, too. So
Right. I mean, so
maybe that's what we should do. And y'all should all get stuff gathered up and collage along with us. This is what's left over from that little paper pack.
a whole pile of stuff.
The whole
Collage
pile of stuff.
animals. Beck says collage animals.
We could collage animals. That's us. Yep.
Up all night and then go to work the next day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make a glue book, Brittany. Make a glue book. That'd be great. Okay. Well, I had so much fun doing that, and I still got lots of time. So I'm going to do the one that Tanya wanted me to do next on this side. Why not? Hi, Deb. Do you either get so far into the zone that you amaze yourself, or everything you touch after a while is a fail? Well, so far I don't think we've gotten to either one of those places.
But look what Becky says. No, make collage animals.
Oh.
Yes. Well, we could do both.
We could do both, yeah.
Oh dear. All right. Okay. Enough. Oh. I know this is silly, but I feel tired as if I had been streaming for 24 hours straight. Uh-huh. And I bet you took a nap, didn't you, Beth Ann? Mm-hmm.
We kind of feel that way too.
Yeah, we do. We do a little bit.
Sorry about the bouncy camera. That's where I keep my big clamps.
That morning coffee did no good at all. She fell asleep in her chair.
The balcony zone will not see chat.
Yeah. So you're going to make another collage?
Yep, I'm going to do the one you wanted me to do.
Okay.
And then I may do the third one too.
There you go. I mean,
I like collage.
We said this was supposed to be about fun, so.
Yep. I'm trying to decide if I want to fussy cut this little guy. I think I do, but keep his leaf that he's on. Because the stuff behind him kind of makes it hard to see him.
I do agree with that.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do then. Let's see if I can find my scissors. Well, Kathy, nobody stayed up with us the whole entire time, but Nettie had the video running the whole time and even got up to switch channels during her nap. So she was our best fan, I guess. And nobody knew it beforehand, but I had planned to give this away to somebody. If I had 5 people who stayed up all night with us, then I would, do a raffle or whatever. But Nettie did the most. So she was with us the most. So, and she made sure she was running our video even when she wasn't with us. So she won. She won the giveaway, the surprise giveaway. And she did dishes, and she found lunch. She's been watching and listening and doing everything.
Lisa hasn't had lunch. You had some breakfast, but you haven't had any lunch.
No, I haven't had any lunch. I'll get something when we get through here.
When we get through, okay.
I can go sit in my recliner and watch somebody else for a while.
I'm going to go find someplace very hard and very flat.
Well, I may do that first, but I was thinking an ice pack in my recliner would be good.
Oh, there is no way, as cold as I've been all night, that I could handle an ice pack. I might go lay on my heating pad, but there's no way I'm touching the ice pack. No.
Well, some days are heating pad days, and some days are ice pack days.
I see, and this is the ice pack day. Okay. Kathy's proud of us that we pulled it off. I'm proud of us that we pulled it off, and we really, really, I think we did well. I mean,
We enjoyed the whole thing.
yep.
Even if our husbands think we're nuts. Luckily, they love us anyway. Okay, so here's our star attraction for the next little collage. I'm sorry, Tanya, what were you going to say?
I said, luckily you said, luckily they something.
Luckily, they love us anyway.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay, so we've got this, not sure what language this is. I want to say Latin, but I am not sure. Maybe it's Spanish. I think it's Spanish. And then I've got this, which was sent to me in Happy Mail. And don't they think that'll go good? Yep. I think this little critter needs some honeycomb. Happy wife, happy life. That's right. Okay, Becky, you're right. He's always known I'm nuts. He just doesn't usually say it out loud. Deb just finished a big sewing journal. Very cool.
And Becky, mine has known it for 40 years. Around there.
Around there.
Around there. Yeah.
Okay.
We're working on 37 come October.
Yeah.
Plus, 3 or 4 before that.
Did y'all met in college, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's what I told Darren. I was pretty sure that y'all met in college.
Yeah. Jeff is older than I am, but I was in school before he was, because he did stint in the Marines before he went to school. Went to school with his GI Bill. I also didn't go to school until a year after I had graduated, because I was working and making such good money, and it was really hard to quit my job and go back to school. And so it was a choice. I had to make a decision, and decided to go to school. So I was a year or so older than all of the freshmen, and then Jeff was several years older than all of the freshmen, because he'd been to Europe, and then he'd been to in the Marines, and so he'd done quite a bit before he went back to school. But we went to school in Illinois. He's from here in Pensacola. I'm from Michigan. We went to school in Southern Illinois. So, well, Beth Ann, I'm going to tell you something else. I was engaged to one of his really good friends. And that just didn't work out. And I had known Jeff, for years I'd known Jeff. But I went back to school to go to a friend's wedding. And Jeff was working in the lab, and I didn't have a date. So I said, did he want to go with me to the wedding? Somehow or another, I married him a few years later. Don't know why, but
but it was a good choice.
It was a good choice. So it was definitely a better choice than his friend that I was engaged to for a while. Definitely better choice.
Sorry, Hannah came out for a minute. I decided I've got to get some words, and since I don't read Spanish, I'm not going to use those words. And there wasn't any words in the music paper, so I'm going to have to get some words out of this piece of paper that was in there. So, okay.
Some words, some words,
Some words. Oh, I dropped my scissors. Uh-oh, I'm about to cause an avalanche behind me. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that the best paint job you've ever seen?
Oh, it's beautiful.
She's talking about my hands.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, my hands. My wax paper is starting to stick to my pages because it's got so much goop on it. But it's so pretty. This one's really interesting.
Yeah, that'll be fun to use.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see where we stand with, we better put some paper in this one because it's going to stick together. Okay, let's, yeah, see that one was sticking. It's okay. Let's go in here and get something in here. Yeah. Okay.
This is not a very easy page to get words out of.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm just going to use their work lay hidden.
Oh, that's a pretty good, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I tried to find more to go with it, but there just really wasn't more to go with it.
I am going to have to have more tea because I'm getting thirsty.
Yeah, well, you go get some more tea. When you get back, I'll go to the little ladies' room.
Do you need to go to the little ladies' room first?
I'm fine either way.
Go ahead. You go ahead first. That is a much more important task than going to the ladies, than going to get tea. That is definitely, yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. We just cannot have her uncomfortable because I went to get my tea first. Yeah, those grungy pages. I love those grungy pages. And the wax paper's gotten kind of beat up too. So besides the paint that's on it, they're all crunchy. You know, they're all you know, kind of crackled and scrunched. And 1.5 hours left. Oh, we're not going to want to stop. Ha ha ha. Yes, we are. Oh, dear. Mary's going to come on this afternoon, she said. Did she say 4 o'clock? Ooh, I don't. Oh, gosh, guys. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I think she said 4 o'clock she's going to come on. Because she didn't stream this morning. Thank you, Becky. She did say 4 o'clock. Okay. Then it's pass out time. Well, what's really bad, Janet, is that both Lisa and I figure that we probably better stay up. Because if we don't, neither one of us will sleep tonight. and I have a major busy day tomorrow. I had already had an agenda for tomorrow, and my husband kind of added to it. So he decided he wanted to have birthday for his dad and my mom. So we have people coming for dinner. His brother, I mean family, people we've had dinner with before, the six of us, but I have to cook. It's like, okay, plus already I'm going to it is my intention to plant the garden tomorrow. So we'll have to see if that gets done. It probably won't all get done. But we had 40s until last night, and then now we're supposed to have nothing less than 50s until after we go. So thanks, Melissa and Becky, and and Janet, whoever told me Mary's streaming it for. I knew it was. I was pretty sure that was it. By the way, Mindy, this blue and pink definitely made some purple. You may not see it, but it is there. I promise. There is purple on this page. A fair amount of it. But my tomatoes are about this tall. My peppers are about this tall. And I'm going to put them in the ground. If they live, they live. If they don't, they don't. I'm not going to fuss. I'm just going to say, okay, guys, okay, little vegetables, try to make it until I get home. This was definitely fun, and it was so much fun that all of our guests could come and play with us, and that just worked out really nice. It was sad that Mary couldn't come, but I understand she was having technical difficulties.
Are you there?
Yep.
All right.
I'm painting with abandon.
Okay. Yay.
And
Pam
do
will
you feel
start
better?
out.
Feel better now?
I do.
Can you sit for another? Janet says we have an hour and a half to go, which that was 10 minutes ago. So can you sit for another hour and 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have to get up and just move. I
Well, go
I'm, I
move.
I probably could stand here and paint. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I could or not.
You think you need to walk around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go
That's
do
the
whatever it
thing.
was you were going to do. You were going to do something. Oh,
I'm
tea.
out. I'm
Yeah.
out. Yes. Yes. The lady does not like to be out of tea.
Well, Tanya is Tanya and her hubby. And so he's perfectly capable of keeping the house afloat. And at my house, I have grown children, a 21-year-old son and an 18-year-old daughter, and my husband, and they're all perfectly capable of taking care of themselves. So um, we now know for sure the world will not come to an end if I'm not there for a day. So maybe I can go take a trip. Huh? What do you think? Okay. It's funny how good this the little wings on this guy match the colors in that paper. Nina says, I got a lot done watching you all. Wrapped ribbons, fussy cut, organized images, planned some pages in my journal. Thank you for hosting this. You are so welcome, Mina. And we're so glad that you were here and um, getting all your work done. That's cool. Sneak off in Tanya's RV. There you go. Oh, hi, Melissa. Ah, I like this, Kathy. Kathy says, done with time to spare. Finished the journal I started when you guys started, and I slept too. All right. Well, I finished one journal, which will be going to Nettie, and I made a journal that that Darren's going to give to a coworker for a birthday gift, and I'll flip through that journal in a little bit. I think it turned out really cute, especially since I don't know for sure what she will do with it, but I got glare. Sorry about that.
Okay, I don't know why, but I had two little black circles in the other room on the floor.
They were probably on your shirt, and when you walked in there to take paper, you dropped them.
Yeah. Done with time to spare. Finished the journal. I started when you guys started, and she slept too. Wow. Oh dear, Debbie, that you can't take him. There you go, Mina, when you're having a nap. That's right. Well, before I'm sorry you're not going to be able to take him, Debbie.
I am too. I'm sorry. We will be praying for you, though, and for him and his doctors. When is that going to be? Oh, you don't know for sure yet. It sounds like when you say looking at. Okay, this is what I've got.
Oh, I like it.
So I do too. And I don't think I need a picture for that one. But I do need to ink everything. Oh, I didn't use this. I was going to use this.
Oh, there you go. Hello, Linda. She's back home. Back home after work. When Jeff went to leave, I said something, and I said the leftovers from last night was going to be okay for dinner tonight. And he said, yeah. I said, well, what did you have for lunch? And he looked at me, and I'm like, so you had that for lunch? And he said, yeah. I said, we kind of talked about that. And he says, yeah, that's okay. I'll eat it twice. So, he's going to eat it twice. I don't care. Hi, Dorinda. Hi, Dorinda.
Hi, Dorinda. Oh, cool. Cleaning and organizing. I need to hang out with somebody while I clean and organize, and instead of being the person that people are listening to while they're cleaning and organizing.
Okay, well, here's what we need is we need to hang out while somebody cleans and organizes for us. That's what we really need.
Oh, yeah. I'm scared of that though.
Me too. And
Anybody
we
tries to
definitely
clean for me, they'll end up getting rid of some stuff I want. So,
and we definitely cannot allow Jeff to clean and organize.
or Darren, because
Yeah.
Darren is good at it, but his personal style is minimalism.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Unless now Jeff is like that as long as it's not his stuff and his stuff he can keep. Don't ask me, but he can organize it and he can. What he does, he actually doesn't organize it. He hides it.
yeah, put it in a
If he can,
box and put it in the
yeah,
shop.
and put it in the closet. Bury it. If you don't see it, then it's put away. That doesn't mean that he can find it when he needs it.
Kathy says Pete sees paper, it's trash. He just doesn't understand.
That's right, Kathy. That's exactly what Pete and Jeff are related very closely. Now he does say, do you want this envelope now? And I've had to start telling him no because my limit is beyond full.
We were going to get gas in my car on Sunday, and Darren went with me because he wants, to pump the gas for me. And so we were there, and we were getting out when we got home, and he picks up this piece of paper, and it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't have any writing. It's just got some lines and maybe a couple of numbers, and it's folded, and it's probably like this, about this big. And he picks that up and looks at it, and he goes, "What's this?" I said, "Oh, that's my something found for my scavenger hunt." And he said, "What?" I said, "I found that on the ground right outside the mechanic shop." It was like, seriously?
And you picked it
Yes.
up and you brought it home?
It was very clean. So,
there you go. That's it.
anyway, it was funny, the look on his face. I was like, well, if I thought I couldn't be surprised, but here she goes.
Oh, Kathy and my husband will actually stop at the paint store and ask them if they've got wallpaper books for me. Now, the last time I got a load of wallpaper books, he told me that was enough. And he's right. I have enough. Doesn't mean I don't want to go and ask them if they have more, but I have enough.
Okay. And oops. Well, let's go ahead and put this up there so I don't lose it. Little bitty words get lost real easy.
I'm talking to y'all. I'm just carrying on a conversation, and I'm not even where you can hear me.
You're right. You weren't where we could hear you. because we'd have been talking back. So what'd you say?
Oh, Kathy was talking about wallpaper books, and I said Jeff will even go after wallpaper books for me. But then I said that the last time I brought wallpaper books home, he told me that was enough.
We did hear all of that, but anything
Okay.
after that, we didn't hear.
And you want me to remember what I said after that? I don't remember. So that doesn't really matter, does it?
It must not have been very important, whatever it was.
No, it must not have been important. And yeah, well, that's till you get the package I sent you yesterday. I wonder who she's talking to. That's my hubby too. He is a patient with me and my things. He saw the wallpaper book. Get a grip. It's for crafting. Looked at me. Well, I missed. I don't. I'm not. I'm behind in chat, so I don't quite. I'm not sure where she's at or what she's talking about.
Yeah, me either.
That's okay. I don't need to know. I just need to pick another.
Say it again.
That's right. I need to pick another color and make something.
Next time Tanya mutes, everyone type in what? What?
Well, if I don't mute and dry this, I can't go on to the next page. And I'm too lazy to try to switch projects back and forth. No, that's not the right word. I'm too handicapped at the moment to go back and forth between two projects. I can't think well enough to do two things at all. That's not the right word either.
Well,
no, it's not impatient. It's
tired?
Well, that's the reason I am what it is. I
Impaired?
Impaired. That's the word I wanted. Is impaired. I told you it was just, it just wasn't coming out of wherever it was. It just
she's impaired, y'all. That's why she couldn't find the word.
I can't single mind. I'm impaired is what it is. Impaired is the word I wanted. I truly don't think I could think well enough to change projects back and forth.
So delirious.
Delirious.
There's two. Delirious. That's a pretty good word.
That's a pretty good word. Yes, delirious.
Okay.
Creative Wings is joy, right?
Rosie.
Rosie. That's
Hi,
Rosie.
Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
We're glad you're here. Exhausted. Yeah, all of those are single-minded, Becky said.
Yeah. It's just I just know that one project's all I can handle, and it has to be one that doesn't require thought.
Okay, I'm sticking with impaired.
I like impaired. I think impaired is a really good word. Okay, okay. It's not really good when you start out painting your page, bud.
Was that mud or copper mud?
No, it's mud.
Oh, well, then I can't help you.
Yeah.
Let it dry and put some blue on it. Mud looks good with blue.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to do the little ducky one that everybody else wanted me to do.
Okay. Well, I got second choice, didn't I?
Yep. Well, you were the first one to voice your opinion, so that gave you the right to second choice.
I see. Okay.
$23 hours.
Oh, wow. Mindless crafting. That is what I need, Angela, is mindless crafting. I would be a crabby Abby at 24 hours awake. Well, see, and the worst part of it is, Cindy, is that I was up at 6:30 yesterday morning.
Yeah, that was I was too. So I was gonna say it hasn't been 24 hours we've been up. It's been like 30 hours or 35
Yeah,
hours or something. It's just been
yeah.
24 hours we've been on here. No, it was 7 for me
No,
yesterday morning. But anyway.
I was up 6:30 because Jeff, yeah, yesterday, yeah. Jeff had to be at the upholstery shop early, so he had set his alarm clock, and I woke up long before the alarm clock, and there was just no reason to lay there. I wasn't going to go back to sleep. Yes, I think it'll look good with blue on it.
Well, I can say one thing about these little paper packs.
Yes.
We definitely put too many pieces of paper in them for this kind of collage.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing of it is there's not enough focal points. Is the biggest thing.
Well, I think I put one focal point with each one.
Yeah, and you have more papers than focal points. And if you had a couple of focal points in each collage, then it would be different because you would continue with the same pieces of paper doing something else. I might could do 12 hours, but no way I could make it 24. Yes, please. Thank you, Janet. Thumbs up. We need to get that thumbs up count right up there with the
we have 64 people watching right now.
Wow. I don't think I've ever had 64 people watching.
That's pretty amazing.
Awesome. That is awesome.
They're all tuning in at the end to see how nuts we are.
You're doing fine. I'm the one who can't talk or think or you find words.
Kathy says, hey, lurkers, give your thumbs up. Thanks, Kathy. Okay.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to mute again, so Becky's going to start typing what? So just so you know, I'm aware.
1 hour to go, Sharon says. Okay. Here is the page I'm going to do this collage on. Partly because it's got math that already goes with it, so. Woohoo! 23 down, 1 to go. I got to say that. I got to show it because we've been showing them lately anyway. What? Well, thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
Yes,
we have enjoyed it too.
Okay, I'm debating on the blue. I really don't want blue. I really would like turquoise, but this dark one is all I've got. I think that will be all right, don't you?
I can't see it. I think it would be.
It's kind of a green blue, so I think that it would be good. Now the next question is what I want. Everything else is just kind of lines.
Maybe you want circles on this one.
Well, I do want circles, but I'm thinking that circles is probably where I'll head with the next layer.
Oh, okay. So you got to take some circle something with you then.
Oh, I intend to I will probably take my circle punches and of course I can draw circles just by taking a glass out of the cupboard. So
Journey says we're all here cheering you on.
Yay!
Thank you, Journey.
Thank you, Journey.
I had an epiphany about this book, and I can't remember if this is why you sent me this book or if it just looks like it's what I need. Remember when we were starting our journal pantry and I had a few little pieces out of a magazine that I said I was going to use, pictures that I was going to use as inspiration for colors to paint? I think this book, these pictures would be perfect to use that way as inspiration for color palettes to paint. So that's the first thing I'm going to do with it is choose pages and use those colors to paint with. So just thought I'd let you know. My brain is already loving that book and wanting to use it.
I did not like that at all. So we will just get rid of them.
Angela says, I've had y'all on since you started, nonstop running in the background. My son said, did them ladies ever stop?
Oh my goodness. Did them ladies ever stop? Uh-huh.
Eventually. And temporarily.
Yes.
We will be back.
Especially since we've already discussed another 24-hour live stream. Yay. Yeah. And his son told me, don't get no ideas.
Okay, so I'm going to show this one. And then this one.
Oh, dear.
Y'all have made this a lot of fun. Tanya and I would have had fun if it was just the two of us chatting and crafting together, but y'all made it twice as much fun.
Yeah, but we probably would have gone to bed somewhere along the line if it was just the two of us.
That's probably true.
I don't like it, but that's, okay. I messed up. I shouldn't have tried to do any circles or anything. It's just not, it's like, what were you doing earlier? It was, the cover, and it wasn't going the way you wanted. That's what's happening. So.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's probably gonna have collage. What?
It'll be good. Just add some more layers.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna collage or draw or whatever over it. So not a big deal.
He even said, "Did you even go to sleep?" I'm like, "For you a little bit." Not even for a little bit.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It sounds like you have a very fun son, Angela. Okay. I decided to do this one just a piece at a time instead of pre-planned and auditioned and all of that.
Okay. Can you make me big? There's an angel on my page.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. These are her wings. This is her head. And she's looking down here. Her hip and her leg come down here, and the other leg goes this way. Do you see it?
I do.
Maybe not, because you do.
See, okay. The legs I don't see, but the other I do.
Okay, let me see if I can get the glare off a little bit. It's hard. It's really hard to see on the camera. I can see it. There's kind of a line right here for one of her legs, and the other one goes off this way. It's like she's stepped forward.
Can you draw her in?
I don't want to right now.
I was just afraid if you don't do a basics, you might not see her next time. But maybe you're better at that than I am.
Well, I might not see her the next time, but at the same time, I'm a little tired to try to draw her in.
Yeah, I believe that. I get it. That's why I'm just doing paper.
Anne sees an angel on the other page. Did you just see that? That was weird. Needs some black on it? Yeah, probably. But I'll probably doodle black on it, that kind of thing. So it's all right. It's good enough for today. It's good enough for the first layer. I'm okay with it. Let's see. Let's go in here and see what we can do here. I'm trying to go back and forth a little bit.
Okay. He gets tired of the endless craft supplies. Yeah. Well, I'm blessed that I can hide most of mine out here. If I had to have somebody dragging them out for me all the time, they would get crabby too.
Well, you know, Jeff had to go get that box of envelopes down for me last night in the middle of his movie because I needed an envelope. An envelope.
Yeah. One envelope.
Yeah. Jeff, will you please come get this? We need more purple, and them purple pages are not turning out, and that's really strange for me.
It's not a purple day.
Apparently not. But if I put eggplant on there, it probably will be fine.
Eggplant's good.
Yes, it is, but I'm really down far. Do I want to put
do you have enough?
Do I want to put eggplant on the base layer that might get covered up?
I don't know. Becky just made ATCs out of her trash paper. Cool.
There you go.
Myrtle.
Hi, Myrtle.
We're glad you're here. I was waving at you and I wasn't up there.
Yeah, you can't wave at you when you're out there.
I know.
Hey, you go purple if you want to, Tanya. Well, that's it, Cindy. I've done purple a few times, and it just for some reason is not coming out really the way I want. I don't know what it is. So we're gonna go fuchsia and see what happens. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, I got to come up with a word for this page out of this. I can't find good words because the only halfway decent words are tasty.
Okay.
and temporary.
Okay, both of those are very correct, although I don't like duck, but that's beside the point.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh. Tracing paper, Tanya. That probably will work. Yeah.
There's got to be something else. Temptation.
Oh, how wonderful, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. The temptation is even worse.
I know.
YouTube picked up a couple of the other already done streams for Kathy and played them for her when she left it running when she went to bed.
Well, cool. Thank you.
That's really cool. That's awesome.
Tattoo? No.
Oh no, that's just not a very, I don't know.
Okay, let me see if I can find something better on this other leftover page.
Yeah, on your leftover page. Maybe that would be a wise decision.
Um, taxidermy.
I think you're picking them on purpose. Okay, that poor little duck. You better just save that duck for me. Oh, there's Andrea. I was gonna even. You don't want to miss out on the last hour, especially not what's going on now. Don't eat the duck. Yeah, don't eat the duck. Okay. All right. If you pick one more word, this poor little duckling is gonna. Oh no! What have you got? What have you got?
Oh, nothing. I'm just laughing, so I can't even read. Okay, let's see. Termagant.
That I'm not sure about. You're gonna have to.
Noisy and violent.
Well, ducks are not very pleasant animals sometimes.
They're not.
Okay, so the whole page is describing the. You might as well just use the whole page as describing the duck, right?
Oh. Okay, Lisa, step away from the duck. I did not choose these words.
Oh, yeah, right.
I just chose the page and threw it in there. Okay, there's got to be something I could actually use in here.
That poor little duckling. Oh, that poor little duck.
We've got tennis, tenor, tensile, tension, tent, tentacle, tentative. That's the closest thing, tentative. But that's not even good.
No, they're not really good.
So see, I'm telling you, I told you the best words. Temper.
She told us the best words for the poor little duckling. Okay. You
Tavern,
heard her.
Tawdry. Tax.
Boy.
Telepathy, telegraph. See, I mean, there's just nothing good here.
Oh my goodness.
Teetotaler.
That's not helping us at this point.
Yeah. The tired sillies, yeah. When I was a young adult, we called it being simpled out.
Simpled out. Oh, how interesting. Okay.
Okay, maybe I'm going to have to get a word from another source.
I think so. I don't think any of those words are really good for the Lisa. Andrew says, Lisa, choose other words.
I'm going to. I just wanted it to be out of the little pack, but it's not going to be out of the little pack. Oh, here we go. Here's from another page that's sitting here, so we can find something here. Hope and divine charity.
Okay, now that's a lot better. Poor little ducky. Okay.
Well,
duck abuse. Oh, yeah, it's probably true.
I would never abuse a duck. Not in real life. I just couldn't believe I had all those words on there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it just was like, okay,
Okay, here's one. It's from the next page down over there in a book. Nature will have its way.
There you go. That's a pretty good word.
We're just going to use that one. We won't read the next part.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm glad you won't hold it against me.
Well, I
The
might need
opposite
all
side
those.
of that says painful but necessary.
I might need all those words for this mouth I just created. Giant mouth. If you only ever abuse paper ducks, I don't think we can hold it against you.
Well, that's good.
Andrew says, go with it. It's the best one so far. It was getting pretty gleeful up in here. Oh, that's true. Yep. Oh, to think I got to sit in this chair for 2 days more this week. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't need to be sorry. It's, there's probably another chair, but that is one thing we don't have is good, comfortable chairs. I need to get good, comfortable chairs.
Yeah, you might want to invest.
Yeah.
Invest in that.
Unfortunately, I've been investing in other things like trees.
Yeah, well, that's a good
having
investment.
them cut down. Stuff like that. I kind of like this purple page. It's not too bad. It's not
It
too
needs some
bad.
black.
Yes, it definitely needs black, but I'm thinking that my Posca pen is going to have a good time on this page.
Oh, there were some more words. I wonder if there's anything in there. No. We'll just have to keep trying, it says. Okay. No words there. Okay. I need something else down here. We'll use this because it's green and it can be. Because this is way too big for just this as a focal point. So we'll make some grass. Meow, meow, meow.
Are you giving the bird to a cat now?
No, I was. Cindy said, "Here comes trouble. Four-legged gray meow in my lap." So I said, "Meow, meow."
Ah, okay. Kitty hugs.
No,
Okay.
I'm not giving the little bird to a kitty because I know what a kitty would do with him.
Well, but how it did to the left in Becky's shoe.
Yeah.
Well, that's adorable, Lisa.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of unbalanced or something, but
Maybe too much at the bottom.
yeah. Well, it's like and that's one reason I was putting the grass here to give it something to stand on.
Yeah.
But if I bring it down too far, well, that might be all right.
That's better.
If I can't bring it down where it covers this up, or it's just ridiculously low. So.
Yeah. But there was just kind of like it was hanging down below there.
It was. It was not in a good place.
It was just not quite right.
Well, I scared some people off with all my bad words.
Uh-oh.
Because we only have 60 people watching now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You should
Maybe there were some people watching and they left.
Possibly. You never know. Okay, I think we're gonna.
I really do love animals, y'all. I really do. I'm not a animal murderer.
No, you you just read the words you had, but they just it just kept getting worse and worse and worse
And
and
worse and
worse.
worse. It did get worse. Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, can they get any worse? I'm not sure.
Well, I did.
You didn't think they could get any worse?
Andrea.
I don't think she does either. I totally agree.
Well, knowing and saying are two different things. You
That's
can't get through this
true.
life without knowing.
You sure?
Huh?
You sure?
That you can't get through this life without knowing some bad words?
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be hard not to know some because they're everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Even when you try not to read them. When you start with tasty, how can it get any worse? There you go. But that was literally the first word I read when I picked up that piece of paper. I was
Yeah.
like, nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
That's true, Andrea. I agree with you. Brandon was like Ethan and Hannah and read ferociously for years and years and years and read, so far above his his classmates and whatnot that it was hard because you can't pick a book for him because based on what they say is right age for this child and what he wanted to read, and I'm like, okay, but there's adult books have things in them that I think is improper. So for years I had to read the books before he was
Yeah,
allowed to read them.
I
And
did
he
that
got it.
too. Luckily, my son wanted fact books.
Yeah. Well, Brandon
He
did
wasn't
for
into
a
novels or things. So,
yeah, Brandon did for a long time, and then he wanted science fiction.
yeah.
And we had several authors that he read almost every book the author put out, and I had read all these books and read and read and read and read, and he got up to an age where he knew the difference between what was right and what was wrong, and I sort of eased off reading authors that we had purchased before, and
Yeah.
I just read the new authors that he wanted to read. He comes downstairs one day and he goes, "Well, Mom, I don't think you want me to read this book." I said, "Oh, really?" And he said, "Yeah." And he hands it to me and he shows me the stuff. And I'm like, "But you already read it, right?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "Do you understand that it's inappropriate and unacceptable?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Do you think there's any more of it in the book?" He says, "Well, I read another chapter before I brought it downstairs to see if there was more, and I don't see any more." And I'm like, "Well, you've already read it. You might as well finish the book." So
Yeah.
and it was odd because it was an author he had read for years, and we hadn't had that kind of.
Yeah. Hannah had an author that she really liked and his early books. And then he he wrote several different series. And by the in the somewhere in the second series, she said, "Mom, I'm not reading his stuff anymore."
Mm,
She says, "I don't know why he could write such good books, but he chose to do this."
yeah. And I think Brandon sort of felt the same way about this. It wasn't, you know,
Well, they felt, I mean, Hannah at least felt kind of betrayed by that author.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know that Brandon felt that, but you know, he's not as sensitive as Hannah. Oh, now that is pretty. If I can just keep it up. If I don't ruin it.
I bet you can.
You think, huh?
Yep, I think you can. And if you don't like it, bring some white in and go back over it.
Oh yeah. But right now I really like it. I think it's pretty. I just got to finish out the pages. I'm going to need a little more green and a little more blue, though. I didn't get enough paint on the page. Although we'll see. Oh, no, I lost. Oh, no, that's not what I've got. Something's weird here. Okay.
What?
Oh, something just covered up my chat. Must have bumped something to the side.
Oh.
You think they think as the author ages, they have to do that to keep people interested. That's an interesting concept. Before you buy these books, you have to read them. No, Kathleen, I bought the books and then read them before I allowed him to read them. That is
32 minutes, Becky says.
Woohoo! We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it. Hey, Hannah Banana.
Hey, Mama. Can I finish off?
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
I was reading. I bought a book in Dollar Tree that I had the cover pages. There was too many unacceptable words in. Yeah.
Well, you need to do a book like this with it because everything is covered up.
Yeah.
Every page. There are no words showing.
Miss Hannah, busy with something today?
Oh, just normal stuff.
Oh,
She's
okay.
not feeling real great, and so she was coming out to ask me if she was feeling snacky, but she didn't want sugar because she thinks she's had some sugar and that was part of the problem. And so she wanted to know if she could have some of my Lily's chocolate chips, which don't have any sugar in them. And so I told her yes.
Yeah, she needed a sweet, but not a sweet.
But not sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, this has been so much fun to paint. It really has. I've really had fun painting this. I think that's, it looked like fun when I was seeing the concept. Kathleen says that's what she'll do with it. Cover it all up. Cover every single page.
Okay. Well, there's all the scraps left over from those collages. I think there's more left than I used.
That was 3 scrap packages. Is that what you did?
Yeah, 3 of those little scrap notebook things. So these can be moved on to use another way.
Just put them all together and make another scrap package.
I probably could, but I went ahead and put them in the little scraps box.
Okay. She put them where she put them was in the trash can art box.
Yeah.
We're supposed to do trash can art. And that is a Janet Young things. Somebody told her she couldn't throw her scraps away. I think it's Janet Young that I heard say that.
I think so.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, 29 minutes. We could spend 29 minutes cleaning up.
No.
Okay.
I'm tired. I don't want to clean up.
Okay. I don't want to clean up either, but I really like this page.
I really like it too.
Can you open it up so you can see it really well? It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? That is a pretty page.
I love it. Oh. Making me want to do something similar. Except I don't have the same colors. But I do have some blues.
Kathy said her husband says she received a DVD in the mail today, packed between two really sturdy pieces of cardboard, which she announced she should be able to do something with. Make me back small, please. Looks like an ocean. I think it does too. It looks really pretty. Okay, does everyone here know the supply, before I forget, that we are going to need when I get to Lisa's for the project that we're going to do while I'm at Lisa's on the live stream? Okay, have fun. Be careful, Becky. Just be safe.
Be safe, yes.
That's right. Be safe. Yes, Becky. Cardboard box. We will need a cardboard box for the project that Lisa and I are going to do together when I get to Lisa's house. Your box of scraps, maybe some paint, maybe some stamps,
Stencils.
Stencils, you know, that stuff that you always have. The
Basic
cardboard
supplies.
box. Well, now, I hate to say this, but cardboard is basic supply in my studio.
It is in mine too.
Candy, it doesn't have to be real big. We are going to cut it into pieces. So
you need some pieces, you know.
Yeah, a big big cardboard, a big piece, one side of a big box would probably do it. I have a little tiny box that probably would do it. So, you know, that corrugated cardboard, like an Amazon box, Kathleen.
Yeah. We're going to cut it up.
We're going to cut it up. Yeah.
So we'll just tell you that. That's why it can be a box or it can be a big piece of cardboard that you cut up. Either way.
Okay. I'm going to mute for a minute and try to dry this so I can maybe do another page.
Okay. Well, where's my brush? No, I brought it out here. Because there's the water that was with it. Well, I'll have to find another one. Okay.
Did I hear Hannah? Or were you
what?
talking? Did I hear Hannah or were you talking to me?
Oh, I was just
Okay.
saying I can't find my brush. I don't know what happened to it.
It's not in the water?
Nope. I went and took the water in the house and cleaned it. And then when I came back out, I brought the water back out with me, so I should have brought the brush, but I don't see it.
Don't seem to have it. Okay.
So frustrating a little bit. It's all right.
Well, my husband is home after all of his chores. The brush will be sitting in the sink when she goes in. Probably.
Probably.
Probably. So. I need some silver paint. That's what I need. Some silver paint. But I don't think I have any craft silver. And I don't want to use the other for fear that it will take too long to dry. So, what shall we use? What shall we use?
Oops. Come back.
You know I'm tired when I can't pick colors.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with this one. This one should be good. No, I'm going to go with a lime green and blue one. That will be easy. Tanya, your wax paper would be great cut up in pieces and glued in there. Yes, Barbara, I've already made decision that the wax paper is a definitely an art supply.
Or a painty paper.
Yeah, or painty paper. Yeah, it's definitely a painty paper. What did I say that I can't choose color? Yeah, when I can't choose a color, when I can't choose colors, I'm just not sure, what's wrong with me. I'm definitely tired.
Okay.
That's a blue page.
It is. It is a blue-green page.
It's pretty.
Yep, I like it. But it needs to dry.
And you didn't think to get out your heat tool?
Oh, it's right here.
Well,
okay, I'll use it, Mama.
I do like the blue and green combination. That is a pretty color. I think. I need more blue. Kathy says sigh. Okay. Oh, she can't hear us. Oh, yes, she can hear me. Nettie says I have your brush.
You do?
That's what she says.
How did you get it?
Well, I'm not sure, but she says I have it.
Well, I'm a little doubtful.
Well, I am too, but you know, at this stage of the game, I'm
Who
going to
knows?
believe what they I'm going to believe what they tell me, or most of what they tell me. I'm not going to believe it all, but I do believe I will be going to bed early tonight. I believe. I believe. I'm not going to tell you for sure, but I believe that will be the case. The sigh was about the Michaels discussion. Okay. Yeah. Debbie, we're gonna try. Let's just put it this way. I don't intend to drive anywhere. That is one thing. I'm not gonna drive anywhere.
Well, I can't go to sleep too early because if I do, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to go back to
Oh,
sleep.
oh yeah. I'll have to wait for a while because
Yeah.
I'd be like that and Okay, this isn't too bad.
Oh, I like it.
Me too. I think what I need to do is always pick two colors that when they combine make a third color. That's instead of picking three colors, putting them on the page, pick the two colors. Now they all need black. They all need black. But I was getting tired of so much black paint. Now I probably should go back to some more black paint because
Hello, Contagious Smiles. Welcome.
yes, welcome. Okay, I'm going to mute for a minute and dry this.
Alrighty. I haven't got very many done compared to Tanya. But I built a journal and I finished a journal. And those two things make me happy. Hi, Curly. We're glad you're here. We started at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. So we have almost hit our 24 hours. We got 15 minutes left and we will have been going 24 hours. Happiness is the whole point. That's right.
Happiness is the whole point. That is absolutely true. And Lisa, these earbuds are much more comfortable when you don't try to put them in your ear.
Yeah, yeah. If they just kind of sit there.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got to dry that spot or it'll get messy. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh. Well, come on. Good grief. All right, we're going to try something else here. I'm just making a mess. Got a big gloopy bit in this one I got to get out.
It would help if I unmuted myself. Okay.
Well, if you want to talk, it would.
I said, would you like to make me big? And I'll do my flip through
Would be glad
while you're playing with that piece of paint. You love the cover on this notebook. I like this one too. So you know, more of it may show when I get to playing with this book than I might normally have left, because I do like the cover on this one. I did choose this one because this is one of the Brazil ones, which tend to bleed. The lines tend to bleed. So I did choose this one to paint on because it's not going to die as easily. So I did some pages yesterday, not a lot, but a few. So I'm just going to flip through the ones I got done, which I've done pages in the front, in the back, in the middle, that kind of thing. So, and I will likely do, go ahead.
I was say you did some in the middle. I thought you were leaving the middle.
Well, not middle, but kind of the middle of the front kind of thing. I've skipped around is what I'm trying to say. No, yeah. I didn't do the middle yet because I really don't know that but what I'm gonna have to pull some of them out, because you know, look at this, it's already doing that just with paint. There's no collage or anything in there. And I'm not kidding. I had fun just this part. This part is, did you remember who you saw do? Kathy, I believe it's Alyssa. Nope. Sorry, you should have asked me that yesterday. Got paint there, but that's okay. Burke. Alyssa Burke, I think it's Alyssa something. I don't like this, but that's okay. I'll do, you know, something with it. I love this one.
Yes, I love that one
really
too.
Like that one. There's a lot of them I like a lot. See, then I skipped a few pages and before I did some more. So that one's kind of glued together. There's my angel. She might be an ice skater too, but you know, ice skaters usually don't have wings. Don't really like that one, but it's okay. That was the 2 orange page, and I really like how it came out. They are almost like jelly prints. Kathleen, probably my jelly prints tend to have a lot more I don't know, definition in them, or pattern. Okay, thanks, Janet. We've got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes. Really like this page. Okay, now where did I get to before? Okay, see, this is all middle, and I haven't touched it. I like this page too. Working and lurking as usual. I am just surprised at how well the paper holds up. That was another thing I thought was interesting. How flat they dry. When they dry back flat down. I mean, there's no ironing or anything. They just dried flat. Once they get dry, they pretty much go flat. There's a person in here right there. Actually, I think there's two people, a child and an adult. I like that one, sort of. Kind of weird. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, come on now. You're not supposed to be stuck together. There you go. This is my forest fire, I think is really what it feels like. And that one, I don't know. I think somebody said that was like the ledge where Simba was, you know, presented to. And that's definitely a sunset. Oh no, you're stuck. No sticking. Here we go. Okay, Lisa, we can see yours now. The forest fire page, yep. Where did Lisa
I'm
go?
still trying to dry this one just a little bit.
Okay.
Did you have anything else you want to show?
All I really got done was to work on these. I
there are a
folded.
few people here who maybe didn't see those. Why don't you go ahead and show those, and I'll finish this page.
Well, this is just some little notebooks that I made out of. These are envelopes, and I put 2 pockets, one on each side, and little journal notebook inside. And these were envelopes that I collaged and painted during some video hops that we've had in the last couple of months that Mary at the Mary Altier has organized. I still have one to cover and turn into a notebook. I've got a third one over there. I folded up a bunch of zines. I did put a couple of things in my little journal that we made last Thursday. I put in a time card pocket that I could tuck this was in my journal pantry. I had these in my journal pantry. We made them in the journal pantry series. And I just put this time card in. It makes a tab at the top, but it also makes a pocket and a place to write. And then I put one of our library pockets in from our journal pantry and a little notepad that was from our journal pantry. And I put those in through all the signatures, 3 signatures, and everybody's got one of those kinds of things. I also put in one pocket that's it's really more of a corner tuck right here like that, in each of the signatures. So the same thing happens in each signature. The papers might be different and the pockets might be different, but they all have a same kind of thing. Cindy, we made those in the journal pantry, and they were they were made from junk mail envelopes. So just a few minutes to go. Probably just enough time for Lisa to do her show and tell.
Okay.
Thank you, Picola, for watching. We're just so glad you came to watch.
We sure are. We're thankful for every one of you who came and watched. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with this because I didn't do as many pages here as Tanya did. But
okay, push it up just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, I'm trying, but I got stuff in the way.
You got too much stuff in the way. Just leave it. Don't worry about it. It's good enough.
Okay. This, I think, is one of my favorite pages. That's one of my least favorite pages. I really like this one. And this is the one I just did.
That's interesting.
And then back here, I did this and this. This one's okay. This one I'm not happy with because the paper all tore. I think this is one of my favorite pages too. This is my favorite page right here.
Not sure what it looks like, but it almost looks like Red Rain.
Yeah. And this is the journal that I built. When she shut the door, it's changing the light and making extra noise. Thanks. That I made for Darren to give to a lady that he works with as a birthday gift. And I made this on the stream. And I'm just going to show you one signature. There are 3 signatures, but I'm just going to show one because they're all pretty much the same. We've got some avocado dyed paper and coffee dyed paper and avocado dyed composition book paper. And this is dyed with butterfly PT and coffee. And then in this avocado dyed paper, I put a pocket and I added some stationery in there. And I've got 3 different kinds of stationery. There's the second one. And there's the third one. And then I made a little bitty journal that's in this pocket in each of the signatures. So there's 3 of those. There's this one, and then this one, and this one. And that's, oh, and I just stuck some little note papers in that library pocket back there. And then I finished this journal that I had started before. It's an altered book.
Oh, this one's very pretty.
I think so. Thank you. I haven't put any tags or what do you call it? Journaling cards or anything in here. There's lots of places for them. I just haven't put anything in here. I'm going to let Nettie do that. There's a pocket there.
You really went all out with the pockets on this one.
Yep, that's what it was all about. And there's pocket here and here and here and there, here and here and there and here and here. And that's just tea dyed paper. And here and there. And there's a pocket here and one here. And right there. And that's the book. And then this is the book that we made last Thursday, that we were going to add stuff in from our journal pantry. And so this is what I added into it today. And this pocket, there's a tuck spot back there, but I haven't put anything in that yet. And I made these 2 tags out of my tag bases. These tags Nettie sent to me. And so I decorated them. And then it's just got, you know, junk journal type pages in it. I did one more thing. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I did these little collages from the little collage packs that we made in our journal pantry, and that one. And then I just had this piece of this is actually rice paper that I had jelly printed on, and I just glued it in. And so, and that's what I did today. Oh, I did this too.
That's so pretty. When you're thinking about doodling flowers on it.
I was thinking about it. I don't know. I may leave it just like that.
Yeah, because it's pretty like that. So, well, we did it. Plus 3 minutes.
Yay! We did it, and y'all helped. Thank you.
Thank you.
Survived. We survived. Okay. Well, Hannah's out here to help me carry stuff inside, so I guess we ought to go.
Well, and it's time for us to go. Oh, my computer has decided it wants to install some kind of weirdness. So it's a good thing we are stopping. Oh, yeah. It said I just managed to make it do it tonight sometime. Who knows?
Oh, man. Good. Well, God bless you all, and thank you for coming. We much appreciate it, and we will see you whenever next.
Yeah, I'm not sure when.
We have videos coming out tomorrow, don't we?
Yes. Yes, we do.
So,
and I will be on. I have to be on for 30 minutes Friday morning.
Okay. Yeah, for that hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll see you again next Monday. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.